Good morning everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we will continue the paragraph, the chapter, history chapter, that is when, where and how. Earlier we had discussed the first few paragraphs that we had come to know that who is historian and what the purpose of this subject history, why do we study history. Well, history is the subject that tells about the event that had occurred many years ago. History is the person who conducts such study and kept record all the information related to the event that had occurred in past is called a historian. Different types of materials and records constitute on the basis of carrying out a historical study. We come Earlier we came to know the reason behind why it is important to study history because when these events occurred, they were documented in the writing of historians, and this historian help us to know about our precedous precedous life. But there are so many incidents that had occurred that had no information regarding that event, that is invention of the cart and the wheel, discovery of fire, and most of the important past events of the past. This entire period before the recorded history is prehistory, that means also before history. Now we will start from the next paragraph, that is between prehistory and the historical period there was a period for which we have no direct evidence available from the contemporary sources. However, the historical texts composed later suggest their existence and even record with a certain degree of precision. Some of the major events of that period is such period is called proto-history. In this paragraph, it describes us that between prehistory and the historical period, there was a period named proto-history that had no direct written evidence available from the contemporary source. But the historical text later suggests the existence and the record of all the information that the event that had happened many years ago. This period is called proto-history. Now moving to the next paragraph, that is importance of studying the past event. In this paragraph, we will come to know that why it is important to study about the past event. What I am going to read the paragraph, then I will explain. History is regarded as the systematic record of the past event in the order in which they happened. The motivation for studying history comes from the curiosity to know how our predecessor lived in the past. Well, history tells us about the systematic record of the past event, the event that had occurred many years ago. It was in organized way so that the people are able to know about the incident that had occurred, and it also motivates gives motivation for studying history, that we that the curiosity aroused to know how our predecessor lived in the past. Predecessor means one who precedes us in the time. But it also gives us about the fact about the past, that is most important part to play to build our present or build our future. We can also say that the study of the past makes us understand who we are and what we are at present and or why we live, think and act the way do today. It also helps that to study history, that why it is important to live, why do we live, what do we think, how do we think, and how do we react, and why we are at present. So, by reading history, we gather knowledge about how the modern world had evolved over century following continuous process of development. Reading history, it helps us to collect information regarding about how the modern world had developed over century following the previous previous world, ancient world. Moving to the next paragraph, that is the history study of historical past is also helpful in solving of the problem we are facing today. For example, history teaches us that wars should be avoided because they have long lasting harmful effects and are destructive. The subject history that we study it is also helpful to solving some of the problem that we are facing today. But what we are facing today? We are facing today a war, so that history help us that war should be avoided. Why war should be avoided? History help us so that because fighting with others it is very harmful and are destructive. So that we learn from the history that also if there are a small group of united people can easily defeat will strong enemy. Furthermore, study of popular practice, idea, tradition or institution help to understand the link between the past and present. Also, moreover, history tells us about the practice, idea, tradition, or institution that had occurred many years ago. It helps to understand that we are able to connect our past with the present so that we are able to understand the purpose of the life and the change those beliefs that is necessary to change. Next paragraph, chronology of event. Chronology of event. It is not possible to understand history unless the events of the past are in a chronological order. The past events are arranged in order of time, that is, events that happen first are followed by events that happen. This order is known as chronology. Without the chronology of the event, it is not possible to understand history. So, the past that are arranged in proper order of time, the event that had happened in proper order of time are this order is known as chronology. Because chronology helps us to know when it had happened and where it had happened. It helps us to know the exact time of the event that had happened or that had occurred many years ago. In fact, the practice of recording historical events in a particular sequence gives us an idea that how human beings progress from the earliest to the latest stage of civilization. In fact, the practice of historical event, the practice that we do study in history, the event that we study gives us an idea that how human beings are developed or progress day by day from the earliest to the latest stage of civilization. Hence, however, a chronology without a certain point of reference is not possible. What is this point of reference that the historian adopts? However, without knowing exact time of the incident that had occurred, it is not possible to know what had happened the event many years ago. Good to know, Greek scholar Herodotus and Thucydides were the first two historians who started the tradition of systematically and documenting history as the record of past events. Okay. Well, Earlier we had discussed the person who conducts such study and collect all the information regarding the event that had occurred many years ago is called a historian, and these two persons named Herodotus and Thucydides were the first two historians who started the tradition of systematically documenting history as the record of past events. Hope you have understood the first few paragraph, and the next paragraph, that is importance of studying the past event, chronology of event. Until we'll finish this video, next video we will continue this chapter. Hope you have understood. Thank you. Have a good day.